toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cardinals will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense with jumbo personnel. Sends it back in motion. Looking for space. It's Willis. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's think a little bit about Syracuse. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, it's so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble.
Let's go! Let's go!
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's moving out of the pocket. The throw. That's reeled in. It's Hill. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Syracuse lines up on third and short. Gives it on the option. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Makes the grab. It's Willis. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Bust through behind his pad. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Here we go, sack.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's McFadden.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Offense gets set for second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Syracuse looking for the fourth down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. They'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Ready.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open...
Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Orange.
That play right there may take a year off of the head coach's life. He thought his offense was going in for an easy score. They fumbled it. Could have been a disaster, but very lucky to pounce on it, and they get the touchdown regardless.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Barnett. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Cuse. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
Nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Great running backs consistently make people miss. And he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, to the next, to the next. The offensive line would have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Unleashes one deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return. They are lined up and ready to go and get get things started here in the second.
Louisville, 7.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Gonna run it. It's Hill. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Gill. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Fires to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down, first down, first down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, we just can't find any answers.
Pulls and fires complete. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got rid of it just in time. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
I love the job by the receiver there on the crow route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Syracuse.
They could make this a two-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
To the air, it's Barnett. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Cardinals come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Brown. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Quick completion on the out. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Give to Brown. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a 1-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
21, Louisville, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going over the top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Syracuse, 21.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Barnett. Here's a heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, complete pass.
And the Cardinals need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Right down the middle. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. Powers through the defender.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going. There he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. Now adjusting. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up.
Military stunt.
On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
Well, that's new. If you want to give the ball to the tight end in this situation and let him run the football, I mean, goal line area, maybe. No, you know what? It stunk. It was a bad play call. Don't do it again.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those...
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 50. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tremble. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Going to sling it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Willis. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
A designed run for the quarterback. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Here we go, set.
Here's the handoff. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. The Orange converted and picked up that last 1st down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quickly complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
How nice is it for the quarterback knowing he's got a tight end that can get down the field vertically on the corner route? You know if you just put it anywhere near this guy with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
The game is tied.
Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. The quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry up. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
All right, fourth and short, you need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on fourth down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Cardinals brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game, 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Has it. He's brought down at the 6 with the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Power football with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Louisville.
And the Cardinals will try to put one on the board on first and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Louisville! They move on top here in the fourth. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. from their own 25-yard line. Direct snap. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
At the 30. Second down coming up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's McFadden. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Got the quick pass. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. The throw to the outside is complete. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. Defense, you could tell they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Hard running there. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Louisville.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll turn to the jet sweep to try to convert. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now on 1st down from the 28. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right. To the end zone and is picked off. And he runs out of bounds with the interception, and that is how we'll finish off this game. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in the groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That will put the wrap